Hi, out there in the YouTube world, it's me, the Puzzle Master. And yeah, this video right now is going to be all about Libra. You know, hence the glasses. It's the scales of the zodiac. And, if you draw a circle in your imagination that represents the wheel, and then we divide it into 4. Well, it's the first zodiac to fall in the 3rd quadrant, which we have spring, summer, and fall. And when we take all of these things into consideration, well, what is the fall about? The fall is, the leaves come off the trees. It's a time for preservation and conservation of nutrients, which hold the plants over until the summer, like the spring, until the rebirth of the energy. Libra is a cardinal sign, and cardinal signs are known for being able to take that initiative action. So they're going to be very, they will be very good at debates. Now, obviously, there can be different character traits depending on the person's chart, but if we have, if you had a whole bunch of planets in another sign that wasn't Libra, then it will make you more so that other sign. So these traits for Libra might not be so applicable. But if your sun or your moon is Libra, then you are going to have a fascination for information. You're going to be like this library of information. And if that is your sun sign, you project that to the world, meaning that that is your expression. You express knowledge and a deep understanding. And you're ruled by Venus. Okay? So you have Venus, the god of love and beauty, combined with air, which is communication and ability to bridge that border. It isn't Gemini, but it's very similar in nature, because all of the air signs are about communication, regardless of if they have Mercury or not. If you have Libra in your chart, then see where your Mercury is, and everyone's chart is very individualistic and customized to your own personality and your exact time of birth. It even goes so detailed if you have your houses. Your houses are based upon your ascendant or your rising sign. And the reason they call it your rising sign is because it's pretty much where the sun was in the western horizon at the exact time of your birth. It's pretty crucial. And all of the character traits that are expressed in your chart via the planets, when they fall in certain houses, show you in what area of your life you express these. So, another thing about Libras is that they're going to be very, very good at seeing both sides of an opinion. This makes them very good mediators, especially if they're bilingual or trilingual or whatever. They're going to be good at seeing both sides of a perspective. So they even make great lawyers because of this ability. And they kind of think in a... How can I explain? How the grass is always greener on the other side. Well, because Libras can see that, they aren't really fixed in their opinion about anything. Meaning, if you're going to ask them a question, a deep question about life that they've never really thought about, that's going to be a stumper for them. And they're ultimately being in the 7th house. The 7th house is that of relationships and partnerships, marriages. So like deep partnerships, like we're not talking fifth house, which deals with like flings and like spontaneous like love affairs. We're dealing with deeper issues about love and commitment, and Librans really appreciate people that are there for them. And if you're like dating a Libran person, be there for them through the thick and the thin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and understand that you have your differences. But through that understanding, you have to kind of intellectualize it, because you have to, how can I explain? You have to be entertaining for them, because if you are dull or uneducated and you don't know your facts and you don't have your ducks in a row, and it just all comes toppling down and there's Humpty Dumpty smashed on the ground, and you're all emotional and freaking out and crying about it, a Libra person is not going to appreciate that. Like, they aren't going to want to get all emotional about things. They're going to want you to, like, you know, be grounded. And even though they're an air sign, so they're all up in the air in their thoughts and their mind and their opinions, you have to also keep in mind that, you know, Libran people are ruled by Venus, which is the god of beauty. So they often want to just see the lighter side of life. Like, so if you're watching YouTube videos and you're one of those people that's all into like deep conspiracy Moloch sacrifices, then like some of that might just be a little bit too harsh. Like, maybe, I don't know, that's a toughie, because what's the exact opposite of that? Well, we got like meditation and some like transcendental states of mind. But that's pretty deep too. And Librans are very like, Libra people love books. So maybe try to share them some transcendental meditation books, and they would really appreciate that. And, you know, give them something that can expand their mental perception instead of just something that's like a trivial feeling thing, because, yeah, they need something that's kind of practical. But, yeah, that was my Libra video, and I will see you in, what's the next one? Scorpio. I'll see you in Scorpio. And if this is the first video you're seeing, please subscribe and like this and share it if you know people who are Libras and you're trying to like, if you have like relationship problems, like, or any of that kind of stuff, it'd be much appreciated, because like I'm doing this video with glasses on and they're my mom's and they kind of blind me. Like, I can't really see. So I'll see you in my next one. Bye.